What's up, Marvel fans? This is Dan Stevens, and in today's video, I want to go through about Captain America Civil War, and there's been some new set photos of Thor Ragnarok. So let's get into the Civil War first. So we know Civil War's been out for a bit, and if you haven't seen the film yet, so this will be contain spoilers. So just skip it to the where the Thor Ragnarok. I'll just put that in the comment in the description below so you can know what time bit I went on to the Thor Ragnarok. Anyway, let's get into it then of this. So the first bit I want to talk about the Civil War is they showed off a concept art of Ant-Man, who's in this picture is Giant Man, and Captain America is having a fight with him. And according to it, early on they was thinking about having Ant-Man on Team Iron Man. So that would have been interesting, but to me, I wouldn't think that that would have worked out anyway, because, well, I mean, yeah, it might have done, but to me, I would have thought having Ant-Man as a guy who wants to, do his job without being ordered by the government. So, I mean, if it was Hank Pym, I can understand, because in the comics, Hank Pym did join Iron Man, well, when he was Yellow Jacket, so I couldn't understand that. But with Scott Lang, nah. I actually did prefer having him on Team Cap, so that's what just want to say that. And then the other thing that came today is the Russo brothers was going to put in Red Hawk and the Iron Spider suit. So yes, General Ross was going to become the Red Hawk in the film, but what happened was between these two was, for the Red Hawk one, they said because of the Avengers had a problem in the film, with Berezimo and all that big fight going on. If they said if they had the Red Hawk on there, then really that would have took it away. But I don't know what would have took that away, because if General Ross he was on Iron Man's side, then, and he did turn into Red Hawk, there would have been no problem. He would have just been fighting with him. But they're saying is it would have took minutes of the film away, like, oh, you had to do like background, like how 10 minutes of or something like that, like how did he become it, what did he use and all that. And also I think then you would have had Banner as well in the film. I mean, that would have been cool as well. Then you would have had Hawk versus Red Hawk. I mean, I was really looking forward to see that, but we didn't. So who knows? We could see that in the future. And for the Iron Spider suit, they said for that, what they said was, this is what they said, and not word by word, but in the way they were saying was, how do I say it? People would have not recognised him. That's what they were saying. They would have gone like, is that Spider-Man, but what they were saying was that people only recognise him with the costume that we always know, the red and blue and the black suit. And that's all. That's what they said, really. That's what they were just saying. They were going like, they would recognise him with those two, but with the Iron Spider, they were going like, no one would have recognised it. And also, I was looking forward to that Iron Spider suit. I did say to myself, oh, the Iron Spider suit's got to somehow come into the film, and, well, it didn't. But, hey, who knows? What if the Iron Spider suit makes an appearance in the first Spider-Man film? I mean, if he's fighting Vulture, and if he doesn't want to use his web suiters, to keep up in the air when Vulture's flying, he could just use the suit, and then that'd be easy for him. So, who knows? We could get in that film, or we can get it later on in the future. But for me now, I don't know. We just have to wait for the future to see that. Now that's for the Civil War stuff. Now for the Thor stuff, Chris Hemsworth, I think I'm saying his name, I replaced Thor, and let's say the actor who plays Loki, they went to a hospital yesterday to meet some kids, and in their character looks, I mean for the movie, like Tom's got his Loki's black suit look, the one I told you about in the last Marvel video, where he was wearing, and for well, he's just wearing human clothes, so that's just normal, and that's cool, really. That's the cool thing. They went to a hospital, and the kids got to had photos talked, and you know, it was pretty fun for them to go, and that's what they always do. These actors, when they're these characters, that's what they do. They go into these hospitals, you know, for the kids, and I think that's cool. Really, I just want to say, good one for them. I want to say, keep up with the good work of that. You know, playing those roles, and you know, also try to visit kids as well. Now, the last one, and this is the big topic I want to talk about. And this is confirmed, we have found out what's happened to Odin. And the good thing is, he's not dead. No. It's what I've heard before. He's on Earth. Yes. Now, when the Comic-Con came around, and when they shot, and you know, or sometime before then, I don't know, I forgot when this came out, there was rumours going around that Odin was on Earth in this film, and he's a crazy man, and he's lost his memory of who he is. And this could look like it could be true. I mean, the only thing we got so far is just photos of him. He's on Earth, and he's got long hair, he's got a long beard, as normal. The eye patch bits, there's this thing he's got like around him, and I'd say that would be the eye patch, like, well, kind of like an eye patch thing to cover that one eye he's missing. So, from the looks of it, it looks like that, yeah. He could be crazy in this one. Maybe he might have lost his memory, or Loki banished him and, you know, just banished him on Earth and made him look like this. But I am interested, how did this happen then? Because the only little bit we saw from the second Thor film was Loki was pretending to be this god who, well, he disguised himself after Thor and Jane left the dark elves planet. And then he pretended to be a god, for an Asgardian god. He went to Odin, just having a chat with him, and it just goes blank. Well, I mean, it just goes to another scene, so you never know. So, what I think might have happened was, Odin might have turned around or something, then Loki must have just got out of his disguise, you know, came out, you know, just let Odin know that he ain't dead, and then maybe he had a fight with Odin, then Odin might have lost, and then Loki must have maybe like might have made him lose his memory and then kicks him off to Earth. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what must have happened, but for the older bit, I'd say, yeah, he must have gone down to Earth. Man had no clue who he is. And human clothes, I'd say these clothes are the photos I'm looking at. I'd say maybe he might have already got them when he got there. So, just like Thor as well, when Thor came to Earth, he already got his human clothes. So. And that was in the first one, when he was banished from Asgard. So, might have been the same thing. But, we don't know. I mean, the only photos we got is just him and Loki with him. So, looks like maybe when Thor and Loki go and meet Doctor Strange, or maybe they find Odin first and then they go to Doctor Strange. So, maybe like, you know, to give his memory back. I mean, that's what it could be. That's what it could be. And maybe also, if they are having trouble getting back to Asgard, they could ask Doctor Strange to open a portal for them. And I mean, they could ask Odin, but then he goes like, "Who are you?" and all that. So he would have not know how to do it because he would have lost his memory. So maybe the Doctor Strange bit could be true. They go to him, ask him to open the portal. Then he bombs your uncle. They get back to Asgard. So that's it. That's it. Really. That's the only things. That's on the for this video today. So I will leave the link to the Facebook Marvel page as normal, so you can have a look at these pictures and leave a comment below about those. What do you think of them? So what do you think of the photos? What do you think might have happened to Odin then? How did you think he got to Earth? Do you think he had a fight with Loki first and then got kicked to Earth, or do you think, you know, Loki must have just bashed him in the head and just dropped him on Earth? Look, give your thoughts. And also share this out to your friends who have never came to this channel before, so I can get more viewers and subscribers. And if you're new, this is what I do. I do Transformers and also Marvel, and also like that's news for them, the news I do for them, and also the TV spots as well, reactions when they to come out. And that's it really, guys. So, I'll remind you, I'll put the time limit of when I start talking about Thor, so you could just skip the Captain America bit as in the description. I just want to remind that. So, that's all really, guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Peace.